anywhere.
It's not fair. What can I do?
Well, you know, I think we have a book here in the library that just might help. Let me go get it.
Is my mom cool or what?
It's called The Coyote and the Rabbit, retold and illustrated by Cedric Bruce Bruce. One bright, sunny day, a rabbit was lying outside her hole in the ground, munching on a stalk of celery. Munch, 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 munch. When out of nowhere, a hungry coyote appeared. "How are you, my tasty morsel? I mean, rabbit?"
I'm, fine.
The rabbit could see the hungry look in the coyote's eye. Yummy bunny. She knew she had to think of something quick to get the coyote's mind off eating her. So she said,
You know, I just noticed that my tail is short and fluffy, while yours is really long.
Duh, so what else is new?
I bet having such a long tail must slow you down when you run.
The coyote thought this was the funniest thing he had ever heard. You crack me up, rabbit. I'm the fastest animal there is. Nobody has ever outrun me. The rabbit was cooking up a plan.
Ah, but you've never run against me? We should have a race.
Now the coyote was certain that the rabbit had celery on her brain, so he said, "All right, rabbit, I will race you to the four corners of the earth. But then, whoever wins gets to eat the loser."
That's fair enough. But I will need 4 days to get myself in racing shape.
It's a deal. I'll be back in 4 days. The coyote headed home. He could almost taste the yummy rabbit dinner that he would soon have.
I better get moving. Oui, is this Cousin Celine in Paris?
The rabbit called her other cousins who lived around the world. And together they worked out a clever plan to fool the coyote and make sure their cousin won the race. On the day of the race, the coyote showed up bright and early. "Rise and shine, rabbit!" The runners took their places at the starting line. "You know, you're gonna lose for sure. Why not just skip the race and let me eat you now? I'd love a rabbit ranchero breakfast."
No way. We will race to the four corners of the earth, like you said. Only, I'm gonna run underground, because that's what I'm used to.
Whatever, loser.
On your mark, get set,
run! And off they went to the four corners of the earth. The coyote raced across the desert, while the rabbit ran into her hole in the ground. The coyote ran for days and days. That rabbit must be way behind me by now. He reached the eastern part of the earth, where there happened to be a circus. Pant, pant, pant. Then suddenly, a rabbit popped out of a hole in the ground just in front of him. Aye!
Boy, it sure took you a while to get here.
The coyote thought it was the rabbit he was racing, but it wasn't. It was the rabbit's cousin Cecil, who lived there.
You better run a little faster if you want to beat me. See ya!
The coyote was so upset that he spun around in circles. Ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza! Then he took off, trying to run faster than he'd ever run before.
Slowpoke! What's the matter? Got lead in your tail?
But everywhere the coyote ran, a different relative of the rabbit popped up just ahead.
Big tail, slow as a snail.
And every time he would angrily spin around in circles. Ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza! Finally, he got to the finish line back where they had started and found the rabbit he was racing, looking very well rested.
So, would you like me to eat you broiled or fricasseed? Coyote à l'orange would be tasty.
The coyote spun around in circles.
Ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza, ratza, fratza!
And ran off as fast as he could.
Bye-bye!
Then the rabbit celebrated with another stalk of celery.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
And so did all of her cousins. The end. So, Lionel, did that rabbit give you any ideas about what to do?
I don't know, hide in a hole in the ground so Leona can't smell me?
No. Use your brain to figure out a way to beat Leona's nose.
My brain? How's my brain going to...
I really enjoyed